First of all, we will start with the camera. We will add a null layer, make it 3D, then link the camera to it. The benefit of null layer is to correct the animation of camera. Now let's go to 3D logo. Now let's add a new layer, adjustment layer here, and give it tint effect with red color, for example. Okay. Now let's give the placeholder basic the weep effect. Then type weep linear. Then give it -150, 100. Then make it to 10. Okay. The adjustment layer, make it to 0, amount to 10. Okay, now let's do some expressions. Go to effect, tint, then link the white to the black for the adjustment layer 2. Then add a new tint and also go to effect, tint 2, link it to black. Then we will link the black of placeholder to the black of the adjustment layer 2. So in other words, adjustment layer tint be the parent of a placeholder. Now let's take tint 2, Control C, and select all the layers, placeholders, and paste it. Control V. Now we make control for the colors of placeholders. As you can see now, if we make it yellow, do you see? Okay. Now let's go to placeholder basic. Fix this and make it 50. Then add light sweep and make the direction -60. And move the center to here. Then make this thickness 6 and the sweep intensity to 35 and width 70. Just delete tint 2 from here. Let's go to the third layer, placeholder, and copy tint from this to the final placeholder instead of this tint. This step to be the front of the logo and the back also of the logo with the same layer, and the middle with one layer, which is yellow. See, like this. Okay, now let's find the build sound. Okay, it is here. This is the build sound on frame 55. Let's go to 3D logo. Let's go to the same frame. That's it. Then let's make the animation for the logo. Let's go to placeholder basic, then go to transition completion here and make it 75. Then let's make the timeline 50. Then let's make the animation. Go to transition and hit the key animation. Then make it to 65 or 60. Then give it 10. Okay, let's test it. Let's change the keyframes to easy ace. Okay, let's animate CC light sweep. go to CC light sweep, then center. Bring it here to the same keyframe of linear whip. Then start the animation. Let's make it more precise. But before that, let's move light sweep above linear whip and make the feather of linear whip 25. Also change the keyframe of light sweep to auto bezier to make the animation smooth. Now let's make main control for the colors of background and the logo. A new solid CC, abbreviation for controls, hide it, then add expression control for color. This logo front and back. Another one. If you want to change the name of the color, hover over the color control, then click it, then press Ctrl. Logo middle body. Keep the color for logo front and back, just change the middle to blue. Also, expression control, color control. This is the background color. Make it the same. Then click the lock here. Then go to 3D logo. Go to adjustment layer. Effect, tint, the main one, the main color here. Link it like this to the middle body. Do you see the results? Go to placeholder here, layer 3, link white to black, then link the black to the front and back. Then go to the final one, also link white to black, then link black to front and back. Now the background, also effect, tint, link white to black, then black to background color. F to close the panels. Okay, do you see now? Let's make final test. Now let's change the color for logo middle body to be the same as main logo and even front and back. Let's make it here, color, then we pick the color, we choose the blue one, make it a little darker. Now let's change the FPS of the main comp frame rate to 60. for all cams. Save it and hit render.